Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk got into a verbal jab while preparing for their rematch in December. The clash between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk on May 18, 2024, was a significant event in the boxing world, showcasing the highest levels of skill and strategy. Usyk, weighing in at 223 pounds, leveraged his agility and precision to outbox the larger Fury. The early rounds saw Usyk dominate with clean and effective punches, while Fury struggled to impose his size advantage. Usyk has always been vocal about his faith, and this moment highlighted how his spiritual beliefs and the prayers of his supporters fueled his motivation. He expressed heartfelt appreciation for the support he received. He said, "Every person who prays for me, I love you. My God today very help me. It's important for me. It's important for my family." This victory resonated deeply in the context of Ukraine's ongoing struggles, making it a symbolic triumph for his nation. Usyk's dedication to his homeland has been unwavering, and his win served as a morale booster for the Ukrainian people and soldiers defending their country. He added, "I'm very happy, I'm very happy. My people, it's a big win not only for me, it's a big win for my country, people, and soldiers who now defend my country." After his split decision loss to Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury shared his perspective on the fight, which has sparked considerable discussion and controversy. Fury described the bout as easier than he had anticipated. He reflected a sense of overconfidence he felt during the match. He admitted that his relaxed and playful approach during the fight, treating it almost like a sparring session with a local amateur, ultimately led to his downfall. This was particularly evident in the 9th round, where Fury's lack of seriousness resulted in him being caught by a significant punch from Usyk, leading to a 10-8 round against him.
It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be, the Usyk fight. A lot easier. People saying, oh, he's a hard man to hit. I was lighting him up 3 and 4 punch combinations, laughing at him. My problem in that fight, I probably had too much fun. It was probably too easy. At times, it was too easy. It was like I was in there with a local amateur boxer, and I was just enjoying it too much and messing around, and you paid the ultimate price in round 9, where I got a 10-8 round and got clipped, and that's what happens when you have too much fun.
In the wake of Tyson Fury's controversial comments following his defeat, Alexander Usyk provided a measured and confident response. Usyk admitted Tyson Fury was the bigger man, and he even called him the Big Snowman in that interview too. In his response, Usyk acknowledged the difficulty of facing an opponent like Fury, recognizing his size, skill, and boxing intelligence. This is Usyk's respect for the sport and his opponents that has earned him admiration in the boxing community. Usyk, known for his calm demeanor and strategic prowess, addressed Fury's remarks with a mix of diplomacy and competitive spirit. Usyk responded, "Okay, no problem. The next fight would be easy too. For me, my fight will be hard because Tyson Fury, it's a big man, he's a good boxer with a good boxing IQ. But if Tyson says for him it would be easy, okay, no problem. I see that for Tyson Fury, it will not be easy. It will be hard. Very, very hard. Tyson, don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone." The fighters have already begun a heated exchange, building anticipation for one of the most epic bouts of the year. This match presents a unique challenge for Tyson Fury, who will be seeking to recover from the first defeat of his career. Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk have delighted fans by announcing a rematch set for December, 4 months away. Recently, they have been seen sending video messages to each other to keep the heat ignited.
Just finished a lovely little run in the bay with the lads. Working away, chipping away nicely. December 21st. Usyk, you're on notice. Come on!
In the last fight, Usyk's victory was affirmed by CompuBox statistics, which showed his higher landing percentage and cleaner shots. Despite Fury's attempts to mount a comeback in the final rounds, Usyk's precision and work rate proved superior. The judges' split decision in favor of Usyk, though surprising to some, was justified by his overall performance. Following Tyson Fury's critical remarks and subsequent video messages, Alexander Usyk responded with a video that was both lighthearted and respectful, addressing Fury's nickname for him and acknowledging Fury's dedication to training.
Hey, my friend Greedy Belly, continue training. I'm Rez, brother. I know you hard work. It's good. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Greedy Belly. You my friend. You are my friend.
By calling Fury my friend and recognizing his hard work, Usyk diffused any potential tension, demonstrating sportsmanship and respect. Usyk subtly challenges Fury to maintain the same level of respect and professionalism, potentially reducing the chances of derogatory pre-fight rhetoric and ensuring the focus remains on their skills and performance in the ring. While both the fighters are calling each other out at every possible occasion, fans and pros have other concerns too. Following Tyson Fury's first career defeat in May, there has been significant criticism regarding the confusion in his corner during during the fight. Observers, including Fury's uncle and former trainer Peter Fury, noted the lack of a clear, singular voice providing instructions, describing the situation as chaotic and disorganized. This has led to speculation about whether Fury will make changes to his team before the rematch scheduled for the end of the year. In an interview with Fight Hype, former trainer and current analyst Teddy Atlas shared his thoughts on the matter. Atlas strongly believes that Fury should remain loyal to the team that has supported him throughout his career. He emphasized the importance of loyalty and acknowledged the team's past successes in guiding Fury to the top of the heavyweight division. He should keep the same team. They got him here. He should be loyal. He should keep the same team. They've done a good job. I applaud Fury. The most important thing to have as a human being is to be loyal. I think he's doing the right thing sticking with his team. Atlas emphasized that continuity and loyalty to his team can provide stability and support for Fury as he prepares for the rematch. The focus should be on addressing specific tactical adjustments, such as the use of the uppercut and leveraging the jab, to enhance his performance against Usyk.
He can add to that, he can improve it. I'm sure his people will make him aware of it. There definitely are things, but
aggression.
Well, I mean, look, there's things that he maybe could have used the uppercut more because it was very effective in that 6th round. Maybe he could have used it throughout the fight a little more, maybe. Maybe there's things that he could have just added off of controlling him with.
Atlas then put into perspective the exceptional adaptability and resilience that Usyk demonstrated during that fight. Despite being perceived as the smaller and less powerful fighter, Usyk's ability to find ways to win, regardless of the challenges he faces, is a testament to his skill and determination. This quality has been a hallmark of his career.
But he was in there with a special guy, a guy whose greatest talent, nobody understood what his greatest talent going in. Oh, he's too small, he's too this, he's too... No. He does one thing as great as anybody has ever done it. He finds a way to win. Usyk has always done that. That's a talent. That's a special quality. Finds a way to win. Just finds a way, and that was obviously on display there that he did that, and
allowing him to succeed across different weight classes and against a variety of opponents. After the topic has been revolving in the boxing community, Adam Smith, a well-known boxing commentator, was asked about Fury's decision to stick with his current team. Smith crowned all of it on Tyson. He claimed that whether the team was right or wrong, in the end, it was Tyson who was in the ring and had to decide the moves. Smith began by endorsing Fury's decision to remain with his existing team. I think it's a good move sticking with the team, but the harder thing is beating Usyk. The three of them have got to work that out. He knows the value of continuity and loyalty in Fury's team, but also points out the significant challenge that Usyk represents. He emphasized that merely retaining the same team is not enough. The team must devise an effective strategy to overcome Usyk's unique fighting style. Smith then elaborated on the collaboration required within Fury's team. He referred to the three wise men, underscoring the need for a thoughtful and collaborative approach to develop a game plan that can counter Usyk's strengths. He added, Tyson and the three of them have got to get together and be the three wise men in this and try and find out a way to get through Alexander Usyk. Usyk's going to come with more confidence, having knocked him down and almost stopped him in the 9th round and, won the last one. People didn't think he'd be big and strong enough to do it. Pinpointed specific areas for improvement in Fury's approach, such as the importance of a strong jab, a faster start, and a serious attitude towards the fight. Smith acknowledged Fury's inherent advantages, indicating that with the right adjustments, he has the potential to overcome Usyk. Smith continued by placing the onus on Fury to rise to the occasion. He then said, I think it's all on Tyson Fury, the pressure, and it's up to him to see whether he can deliver. He's got to get that jab going, got to start faster, got to take it seriously. He's got the tools, he's got the size, he's got the skill set as well. Among those weighing in was Eddie Hearn, a prominent boxing promoter, who expressed his perspective on the matter. He mentioned the uncertainty and speculation surrounding Fury's decision. He emphasized that ultimately, the decision rests with Fury, who must evaluate what is best for his career and future bouts.
For their own. I have no idea. None of us know the truth, do we? Tyson Fury should know what's best for him, and if he feels that team's best for him, so be it.
Amidst this scrutiny, Tyson's manager Spencer Brown emphasized Fury's loyalty and the rationale behind his choices. Brown highlighted that Fury carefully selected his team based on their capabilities and that any potential changes would be considered with great care and respect. Brown stated, Tyson's a very, very loyal man. He wouldn't have picked those people in the first place if he didn't think think they weren't up to the job. He might change things a little bit around, I don't know. But he's, like I say, a very loyal man, and he never kicks people when they're down, and a thorough gentleman and a scholar. If he chooses to move something around a little bit, he will. Brown further elaborated on the team's dynamic and the importance of each member's role, comparing it to the functioning of an engine. Brown underlined the necessity of each team member's contribution and the cohesive functioning of the team to support Fury effectively. Brown stated how they are working for Fury to have him better in the ring, because in the end, that is all that matters.
He's the number one. We're there to make sure his life's easier and everything works. It's like an engine, isn't it? You need things for your engine. You need oil. You need petrol. You need people to do their separate jobs. You need to do them well.
When Fury stands tall in the ring, it is quite inevitable that Usyk is the cleverer man in the ring. If we see the last fights of the Usyk, they are a clearer indication of what Teddy said about him, that this man knows how to win. And if Tyson by any means wants to overcome the greatest P4P Usyk, he needs to work on his loopholes. Now, Jeff Powell, a respected boxing commentator, also advised Tyson to work himself out for standing against Usyk, as it is not as easy as he thinks it is. He pointed out that Usyk's intelligence and agility posed a formidable challenge that Fury might have underestimated in their first encounter. The commentator underscored the importance of Fury being in peak condition both physically and mentally to avoid a potential knockout in the rematch coming in December. Powell remarked, "Tyson basically trains himself, and so we must hope that he is whipping himself into a frenzy for the rematch, because he'll need to be in better shape physically and psychologically than he was for the first fight." He still didn't think Usyk was a little man he could bully around, but he was a little man who's very clever, and he'll need to be sharper in every sense of the word for the rematch. Or I fear that if it isn't a reborn, rejuvenated, and flat-out full-best Tyson Fury, he'll get knocked out. Talking about the cornermen and how important they are for the fight, we have Russ Amber, a Canadian commentator and one of the best cornermen of all time working currently with Usyk. He talked about the bot that happened and what the public assumption about it and how it was proven wrong by Usyk that night. Amber highlighted how Usyk defied expectations in their first bout, demonstrating his skill and strategy against Fury's perceived physical superiority. He emphasized the importance of the rematch as an opportunity to solidify Usyk's dominance and validate his previous victory, drawing parallels to Usyk's repeated success against Anthony Joshua.
But we did it when it counted for the undisputed title, when everyone said he wouldn't do it, when everybody was, not everyone, but a lot of people picking Fury to win. We were the underdog, I think, going in. Everyone thought that Fury was too big, too smart. Fury thought he was too big, too strong, for Usyk. And we did it the first time. That's what matters, and of course you want to do it a second time, obviously, the same thing when Usyk beat Anthony the second time, you want to have that second win and solidify it and put it to rest. And I think Usyk is...
Amber emphasized the importance of mental preparation and dismissed the pre-fight theatrics that often surround major boxing events. He highlighted the focus and discipline within Usyk's camp, emphasizing that the real battle occurs in the ring, not in the pre-fight hype. By prioritizing Usyk's mental and physical readiness over the superficial aspects of promotion, Amber underscores the meticulous preparation and strategic mindset that contributed to Usyk's initial victory and will be critical for the rematch. He goes on saying,
"As we saw in the first fight, when all the talking was done, at the end of the day, you had a winner and a loser, and that's what matters to me. I don't care. You can talk. It's all for show. This is all to sell tickets and to get people to say, 'Oh, did you see what he said?' And 'Oh, did you see what he said?' I don't care. I don't care. Me, I care what the mental state of my fighter is when we're in camp and when we go into the ring. I don't care what was said before. I don't care what you do at the weigh-in. I don't care about the stare down. I don't care about none of that stuff. I care that my guy's ready, that he's in shape, he's mentally prepared to do the 12 rounds the way we want him to do them, just like he did at the..."
Where into the roundabout, the hype about the fight of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul is nowhere near settling. Boxing legend Mike Tyson has offered crucial advice to Tyson Fury, emphasizing the importance of taking the fight seriously. Tyson highlighted the need for Fury to adopt a focused and dedicated approach, shedding any semblance of overconfidence that might have influenced his previous performance.
Think Tyson Fury could avenge Usyk?
Yeah.
Any particular advice for him?
Take it serious.
Mike Tyson advised him under the fact that last time, Fury was so over the moon and wasn't seen very concerned about the fight. This was because of his physical advantage, as well as more experience in the ring. He was so determined to knock the shit out of Usyk, but unfortunately, things turned out different. Now when the rematch is all set for 21st December, the hype is only increasing by every passing day. Jim also thinks that Usyk has a better attitude while landing in the ring. Jim Lampley, a respected boxing commentator, shared his perspective on Alexander Usyk's standing in the sport and his consistent performance. Lampley admired Usyk's unwavering discipline, meticulous training, and competitive mindset, suggesting that these qualities make him a formidable opponent who is likely to remain at the top of his game, unless there are significant changes in his physical condition. Lampley stated, "Usyk is a favorite. I think he's a favorite every time he enters the ring until somebody can demonstrate that there's something in the way of physical deterioration. As long as it's about his competitive attitude, his training, his sticking to his own plan, and his discipline in his life. If those are the factors, Usyk isn't going to fall short. He's going to continue to perform at the highest possible level." Jim Lampley offered Tyson Fury specific advice on how to approach his rematch with Alexander Usyk. Lampley suggested that Fury needs to adopt a more aggressive strategy and see the events before they happen. He advised him to come out of the loop and mentioned the importance of disrupting Usyk's rhythm and leveraging Fury's physicality to assert dominance, ensuring that Usyk is unable to comfortably execute his game plan.
Be more aggressive, perhaps, and get at him. You can't let Usyk get into his rhythm and fight in the style in which he most wants to fight. You got to be rambunctious. You got to do your best to rough him up. You've got to try to make him feel like a small heavyweight in there.
All the fans and boxing gurus are looking forward to this rematch in the coming December. While Usyk and Tyson are caught up in the brawl, do let us know who the real winner of the last fight was. Do you remember the 9th round shot by Usyk which almost brought Tyson to his knees?